Yeah, that jump scare got me, man. I was not expecting that to happen. Didn't even realize that the gate had closed behind me. We're going to use the shotgun for a little bit so we don't run out of pistol ammo, since we got to have the pistol to basically shoot down everything and break open bottles. Look at this big guy. Like, come on, man. Out of the fire into the furnace, I guess. But okay, so man, where do I go now? That threw me for a loop. I think the code for that, maybe I'm done with it. I think the only thing maybe I had to do there was turn the power back on. I know where it was at. Whoops, whoops, whoops. We gotta go back downstairs. See, that's fake too. Man, and whoever like is going back and dropping stuff on the ground and making you think that it's legit, like, screw that guy. I picked up a box of ammo earlier and it blew up in my hands. I don't think it was here either. Right now I'm currently trying to backtrack and find, it was a piece of paper, I think it's right here, a piece of paper that was on the ground that had the code to that room. So that to me looks like, let me take a picture of this. I should have took a picture of it earlier. Downstairs or down here in one of the root rooms. I think it was this one. There's a computer that we need to access. Whoops. Alright, gas pressure. Now how are you supposed to know this? There's got to be like a document somewhere that we're missing. there's no way to know, like, which one of those that we have to push. Doesn't give us any kind of indication. It says it's supposed to be 50, though. Pressure's not supposed to exceed 50. Let me go back over here and look at it again. Exactly, 50 for successful manual override. Alright, so then we'll just do the math then. Let's put this one at 12. So it's 12. That's 27. It should be 40. That should be 50. Hey, we got it. So that opens up a room that's upstairs. There's a bunch of gas that's coming through the floor. Pretty smart, huh? I am. It's so modest. We should leave. Good idea. Are you going to come with me? Not yet, sorry. So yeah, like I said, we can go upstairs now and go into the room where the gas was coming up through the floor. There's also a door that's beside it, that's a gold key door. Dangerous up there. A lot of them got out into the open, but I know you brought a gun. Have you been killing them, the guests? They're in no shape to continue to live. The one that emerged more recently, even more so. As I continued the route excavation, the guests became even less, well, some of them aren't even bipedal anymore. It goes without saying that we cannot let them leave Crow Country. We cannot afford to let them infect anybody else. What are they? Who are they? They are irreversible. Sitting in the boat. I think I might need someone to help, or someone's help with this. Oh, we gotta go back and get the girl. It's crazy to use a shotgun shell for pistol ammo, but I don't want to waste any more of my pistol ammo. Anything I can do for you? Ask for help. Actually, there is something. I need to get through the boat ride in the Ocean Kingdom area, the Seven Seas. Yeah, I could use your help to operate the controls. Have you opened the door into the control room? Yeah, it's open. Nice work. I'll head to the control room and go to the boat boarding area. See you there. Make sure we're not missing anything. So I can't guarantee this will be safe. Should I start the ride? Start it. He's supposed to move out of the way, but I think he's done manually from the control panel. I wonder why Julie didn't press the button. Switch I've ever seen. It's a control box. Some kind of code probably to get that to lift up out of the water. It's a blood stain. And these are Julie's glasses. What happened to her? Alright, so now I guess we have to figure out how to get through this. isn't this just creepy? So all of the power's off in here now. Got to figure out which one has the thing to recharge the batteries at. What the heck is this? Yeah, one of the people that we have encountered is like setting up traps right now. I don't know which one it is though. Say that it's Tolman, and the reason that I say that it's Tolman is because he was the one that was talking about all of the different like things that we needed in order to get through, or maybe that was on like a piece of paper, but it was like you need all of these things to get to the elevator. This game is doing such a good job of giving you a logical explanation as to why, like, enemies are back in certain rooms that they weren't in before. Like the vents, for instance. They were, of course, closed, and now they're open. See, we still don't have a flamethrower to get in that. Hey, somebody's shooting at me now. What the hell? See? Getting shot at again. Somebody is in the dark trying to hit us. Just like that, he walked out of my life. Okay. There's another door somewhere. So if we look for secrets, we have a lot of places that we can go back into to find stuff. A lot of places. I don't want to go downstairs yet. I want to see if we can figure out what some of these secrets and stuff are. something to do with this. So, haunted hilltop stuffed toy, classic Crow Country rubber doll, fairy tale town action figure. Let me know the total. So yeah, we can get into that if we figure out what this is referring to. So I think it's the one that's got like the pumpkin head. Just get a calculator out real quick. $5.50 plus. Said something about a rubber. Hold on a second. Let me back up here. Read this again. Stuffed toy. Okay, so yeah, it's the stuffed one. So we got the right one. Now we got to get the. Man, my short-term memory is terrible. Classic Crow Country rubber doll. $10. I think it's that one. And the last one, well, let me kill these things. Fairy Town action figure. Fairy Tale Town action figure. $4.25. 1975 is what this is saying. So let's try that. Hey. Oh, we found a Magnum. That's what's up. So yeah, let's go back and get some of our secrets. So both the secrets have been found here. We got one that's over in the train room, and we've got one that's in the toilet room? Yeah, I still don't know. I'm gonna save. I haven't saved in a second. I still don't know, like, how to do this puzzle. It's probably something simple, too. Grandest steam engine, elegantly combined all four design styles. During the war, it was used by the military to carry artillery. A fine steam engine, beautifully combining Arabella and Bernadetta design styles. A handsome steam engine. Stylishly combining an Arabella and Delilah style. Arabella and Bernadetta. Let me see something. That's what's going on with it. Okay, so let me do this again. I think I figured out the puzzle here. This comes through here. That's Arabella. So we're looking at A. Engine car is an A. The second car is a B. No, it would be the... Let me see. Yeah, second car is a B. Arabella and Delilah Styles. So Delilah would be the green, or the second one, the first car. So D. Right? Arabella and Bernadetta design styles. Maybe it's backwards. Maybe B is the car, or the engine. That did something. I think that's our flamethrower. Alright. Okay, we figured that out. So that's another secret that's done. Let's go over here and see what's in the bathroom. Oh, it's this. It says the toilet, there's something we can't get it out, use an item. It's not that. It's not that. Not that. Bones are melting. Box of magnum ammo. Sweet. Oh, we've already read that. Alright, well we got that as well. So yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of backtracking and see if I can get these secret rooms squared away before we go down into the basement. Man, whatever shut all the power off? I wish it was back on now. This is now a true horror game. Like, if it would have been lights off the entire time and this person that's randomly shooting at us, I'd appreciate it if you quit that. This would be pretty creepy. Hold on a second. Nah, that ain't it. We need to save some of our gas. Anyway, we have a door that we have to burn down. So, which wood? guessing it's meaning this right here. Yeah, which would. So there's a secret in here? Or no, we've gotten it. We've gotten this secret. Okay. So the crypt is the next one we gotta go to. Here lies Ophelia, the tragically drowned daughter, sister, human. Daughter, sister, human. I honestly thought turning off the gas valve downstairs would have kept those things from spewing gas at her face, but oh well. Daughter, sister, human. What does that even mean? Daughter, sister, human. I'm gonna look this one up, because hopefully I didn't do something. It's clearly not working. This whole place will be probably flooded soon. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna look this one up, because hopefully I didn't miss my opportunity to get this one, because the other one is, or like the other headstone is broken. We are currently in the crypt. That's so wild. I would have never thought of that. I know exactly. As soon as I read the first thing, when it said something about the torture room, that's all I had to read. It said torture, and then I was like, makes perfect sense. We have to go back here, and we have to put in the code. for a human, which would have 2 legs, 2 arms, 1 head, and 2 eyes. Now that unlocks hers. I would have never thought of that. Man. Incredibly realistic wax figure. Should leave it alone. There's a drawer. Open it. Ophelia Pike, Atlanta, Westview Hospital, nurse ID code. There's an ID card here. Hold on a second. First aid handbook, 1987. There's probably good use. Improve med kits. Okay. Shows that there's one like right at my feet. The only thing I could think is that it's the soda machine. Front of haunted house. Ring bell in front of haunted house 8 times. Will open nearby window, allowing players to collect box of magnum ammo. But how would I have even known that that was a thing? There's not any kind of indicator that 8 would do anything for that. Well, yep, cheated that one, but I didn't know if it was the soda machine or what. a secret there. Maybe the bucket? We're in the right spot, right? Yeah, because it's like the hallway that leads over to that. Let's not waste too much ammo. We'll just figure it out. Come in the back way. Ooh. If we don't kill ourselves getting there. This side is done. We just need to go back to Neptune's palace. We've got the flamethrower now. That'll give us 2 more, and that is actually all of them. So they won't have everything that we need to have for the secret map. metal dial measures. There's not even metal there. The dial measures in ounces, but the needle won't stay still. There's an octopus sitting on the tray, or in the tray. There's a keypad. Can't shoot it. Probably on there. That code to that thing is probably on. One of the files that we've already found in the game. Alright, well, we've got all the pistol ammo and other items that we're going to be able to have for going down into the cave, I guess. So, let's see if this finishes up the game. Hey, that's our boy. Police officer man. It's Harrison, he's dead. He must have been attacked by those. No, he was shot. Harrison, I'm so sorry. Harrison James, ID number 05061. Date of birth, January 12, 1965. Firearms expert. Sports bag, something in there. Take it. Pistol ammo. The mining lanterns are really old and need replacing. Any kind of spark tends to set them off. The oil is still trapped inside. If that happens, just give it a whack to disperse the oil and the flame should go out. So we have to shoot these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tolman, I can't let you. Listen, Harrison is dead. Harrison James, the police I know who he is. I'm sorry, Maria. He shouldn't have come here. It was only a matter of time before one of those creatures. He was shot with a gun. Oh, shit. And there's our perpetrator. Do you know who did it? Oh, I think he's probably got a good idea. Marvin, you... Look, kid. There's nothing... It's nothing personal, okay? Put down the gun, Trumbull. And then what, huh? Go home, forget this whole thing ever happened? The feds would be kicking down my door within the week. I'm culpable for all of this shit. I know, I am too. But Mara is not, so leave her out of it. She knows way too much. You think she won't rat us out? Hell, she already tried. She was getting real chatty with that or that pretty boy officer. I tried to stop him from coming. I kept telling him to leave. Well, he didn't leave, did he? And neither did you. And now it's too late. What was that? No idea. Bullshit. If this is some sort of trick, hey... Is this the girl? Ah, awesome. Where am I? So this is the lawyer. Julie, hey, what's going on? What are you doing in there? I'll tell you if you help me out of this thing. Oh gosh, sorry. Tolman, would you give me a hand? Sure. I thought you'd been... I mean, I came out of the boat ride and you were gone. There was blood. Something grabbed me and dragged me backwards into that vent. What was it? Whatever it was, there are several more of them hiding in all of the pipes. It's pitch black in there, but I could hear them, smell them. And what? They tried to kill you? No, mostly they just shook me around, made a bunch of noise. Shouting, weeping, moaning, whatever you'd call it. Sounds about right. What do you mean? They're angry, but they don't want to kill us. They're trying to communicate. Maria, you haven't introduced me. Oh, right, sorry. Julie, this is Tolman. He works for Edward Crow. And Tolman, this is Julie Barron. She's a lawyer. She was hired by the Marshall family, Elaine Marshall's family. I see. What are you two doing down here? Someone's been killed, shot, a police officer. Goodness me. Tolman here was just about to go deal with it, weren't you? I'll come with you. I have experience with these kind of things. Good, okay, thanks. Mara, something else. Natalie Crow is waiting in Edward Crow's office. Would you go see how she's doing? Crow's daughter? Sure, of course. I'd love the chance to talk to her, actually. You're not... One last thing. Arthur Mole. He's out in the staff parking lot. In my white Fiesta. Sorry, I was trying to recall who Arthur Mole was. That's the dude that we saved at the very beginning of the game. Would you check on him, too? I left him alone way too long. Of course, we can do that. Thank you. Mara, where are you going, or what are you going to do? I'm going to do what I came here to do. We'll be waiting by your car, okay? Okay, thanks. Come along, Tolman. We've got lots to do. I've been playing this game for how long now and still don't know the difference between a reload and a button to shoot. It looks so clean. Is this a spring? God, that feels better. I didn't realize how filthy I was. So the only thing that's kind of concerning here is why is she coming to this place? It's never been revealed yet, so it's got to be the cliffhanger here of like either we're going to find out or the game's going to end and we're still not going to really know. But it should tell us. Unless she is like some family member to the little girl who passed away, who knows? You got the ladder cutscene, like the good old Metal Gear Solid 3 game. Set of photos taped on the wall. Natalie Crow, Edward Crow's daughter. Tolman, the engineer, Crow put in charge of the root excavation. The next one is a photo of me. When did he take this? Julie Barron, the lawyer hired by Elaine Marshall's family. Arthur Mole, teenager who wanted a photograph of the guest. Marvin Trumbull, he's responsible for Crow's fake gold mine. Douglas Pike, he was in charge of building the actual theme park. And finally, Harrison James, he was the officer sent to look for Edward Crow. Vials I've laid on the counter. Why? Please, fine. I guess that's one way to save your progress. This must be where Crow has been sleeping. Sheets are stained with blood. For Natalie. It's a sealed envelope. Examined. For Natalie. I won't open it. Five glass vials, each with the same pale green liquid inside. Take them. First I need to free up some space. I'll put the other objects I'm carrying, or put down the other objects I'm carrying. I won't need them. Took the vials, left in their place are the other items I've collected. Police ID card, James Harrison, bronze key, give to me by the ferry. Crank handle I found in the safe. Ruby gemstone was hidden in the painting of a demon. The chain from the necklace of the mechanical swan. The mask I excavated from block of resin. Trident I took, witch's cauldron. Silver key that was hidden in Neptune's palace. Data disc got from the machine in the arcade. Acid bottle from the cell in the dungeon. Gold key I found trapped inside the fairy's head. Battery pulled from the stomach of a robotic mermaid. Good times. Why is her hair brown? Something's written on here, but I can't make sense of the nonsense. Huh. Is she like Elaine? It's an elevator examine. Simple way to get back up to the surface. Doesn't work anymore because someone's driven a fire axe through the control panel. Leave it. So yeah, this is the only way that we have to go now. Mr. Crow. It is Elaine. Okay. Mr. Crow, I have the vials. Open the door. She was attacked back when she was a kid. This is many years later, which would mean that she is now a teenager or adult. Okay. What the fuck? Elaine Marshall? Edward Crow. How long has it been? 2 years? We've never met before. No, I mean since you became infected 2 years ago. 2 years. I shut the park. I'm glad you came back. Why would you give a shit? I would offer you a drink, but what are you now? 18? Not quite. And yet, you made it all this way down here. You're clearly very stubborn. That's good. Gives me hope. Yo, I looked at her ID card when there was a part of the game where, like, somebody was asking who she was. I think it was Julie. Julie was asking who she was, and she kind of was like, she seemed off about it. Like, she was like, I didn't know that there was an actual officer coming to this location. Like, he got car trouble or whatever, I came in his place. And so I looked at the ID card, and it looked legit. So I'm guessing that she made a fake ID. That's good. It gives me hope. Tell me, how are you feeling? Excuse me. Bad. Tired. They can't get rid of my infection. It's been getting worse. Of course. I must say, I'm relieved that you got out of the hospital enough to... They didn't. I escaped. I see. You really are determined. And all this because you want to kill me, I assume? No. I came because I want to tell you something face to face. I need you to know. Go on. Mr. Crow, I'm going to die from this infection. We tried everything. Nothing works. It's going to kill me. But I didn't realize you have it too. The same infection. Of course, anyone who has been exposed to the guest will have it. Naturally, I was the first. When the first guest emerged from the pool, I tried to help him. I put him in a holding cell up on the ground level so we could monitor him more easily. Holding cell. That's where I was attacked. Yes, bringing the guest up to the surface proved to be a mistake. But you look worse than I do. I'm simply further along. My continued exposure to the guest has accelerated the process. Continued exposure. Your bloody escapade today, it may prove to have a similar effect for you. Oh God. It looks bad. What's it like when it gets this bad? I shall not lie to you. Elaine, do you remember when your family asked me to pay for your medical fees? Yeah, they're holding you accountable since I was injured in your park. But you never paid them. My lawyer is trying to take you to court over it. Yes, this was a deliberate decision on my part. Knowing the nature of your illness, I knew there would be no cure found at the hospital. Wait, but there is a cure? I made one. But there is a cure. I made one. You, how? I had to reverse engineer it. I've been studying the highly infectious bacteria on the dead bodies of the guests. New kinds of bacteria that nobody knows about yet. That's been the problem. There's no surprise your doctors were stumped. Or it's no surprise your doctors were stumped. Those vials from your lab, yes, they have the cure. Or you have the cure on your person at this very moment. 5 vials, enough to cure 5 people. 5. Harrison and Marvin are dead. So that leaves you, me, Natalie, Tolman, Julie, and Arthur. That's 6 people. You didn't make enough vials. Oh shit. Oh man, we're about to have to choose which ones we heal? Wrong. You're wrong there. I shall not be taking the cure. Okay, so you made a cure for 5 people, but you have the knowledge to make the freaking cure. So if we kill you, then that means that we have no way of making a cure. And if they make a second game, which I hope that they do, this is actually a really cool game. Like, who's going to make the cure? You understand where we are, right? Now. You call it the pool. Correct. And protruding from the depth, or from its depths, is 7 roots. What's left of them? After years of cutting them up, harvesting them for gold. Exactly right. Elaine, look at me. Listen. The pool is a gateway. And the guests are human beings who attempted to travel through it and emerged here. Why do they look so, why are they so messed up? Because I have spent the last 10 years dismantling the mechanism of the gateway. I don't understand. The pool still works, technically. But thanks to me, it is severely malfunctioning. So him destroying the roots and getting gold from them is causing everybody else to become this way. But, okay, alright. My question is like, where does, okay, hopefully it tells me, but like, where is the pool going, or where is it coming from? Like, the ability to transverse through it, or travel through it. You see, the roots are a kind of calibration antenna, necessary to accelerate and safely, why am I saying softly? Necessary to accurately and safely transport those who travel through the pool. Mr. Crow, where are they coming from? The guests. What's on the other side of the pool? You understand now how my excavations have been causing the mutations of the guests. Bro, and they even told us that this was what was happening. Man, this is like, there was so much foreshadowing that this is what was actually happening. Oh my god. Somebody did their fucking homework. They wrote this story out so perfectly. You understand now how my excavations have been causing the mutations of the guests. Also understand the mutations have been getting worse as I cut down more of the roots. He said this in the film reel. That he was talking about how like each one of the things that he found or whatever was getting worse and worse every single time that they chopped off or excavated more of the root. So this is the foreshadowing of this. The beings that emerge from the pool now, they barely resemble humans at all. Most of them cannot walk, let alone speak. But that first guest who emerged from the pool, all that time ago, he was the least mutated. No. Yes, Elaine. He could speak. Just barely. He told me who he was and why he had come. I wrote it down, word for word, on a little piece of paper. But then I went back to harvesting the roots. No subsequent guests were capable of speech. You may now understand why I'm choosing not to take the cure. My time is short. Before I die, I must look upon what I have wrought. You're going through the pool? Hold out your hand. What? Take it. It's a little piece of paper. Take it. Okay, I'm guessing this is what the word said, or what the dude said. Now that it's in your hands, I'm going through the pool. You'll be mutated. It'll kill you. A fitting end. Perhaps I am lucky. I may get a glimpse of what lies on the other side. I have one more thing to ask of you, Elaine. If for any reason I re-emerge from the pool, I want you to kill me, but if I re-emerge, I will be in no shape to continue living. Do you understand? Goodbye, Elaine. I raise a glass to your future. What the hell? And I'm guessing the one root that was still had the gosh. All my Magnum ammo. We still have a boss fight going. Shut up. I don't want to know. Elaine, you promise. Kill. Yeah, okay. It's over. The only thing left to do. I mean, how do we kill it? I just shot him. Why did I have to hit him with a pistol? I mean, a good ending. Don't get me wrong. That was a very good ending. But, like, what's on the other side? We have a cliffhanger now. We need to know. We got to figure this out. Like, hopefully there is another Crow Country. Maybe they call it something else, like Crow Country, Roots Run Deep. Who knows? And maybe it won't. This is a good game. So anybody that hasn't played this, hasn't seen it, hasn't heard about it, or hasn't even like particularly watched me play through it, go get this. This is a good game. Support these developers. They made a very, very, very good game that's worth every cent, every penny. I think it's $20. I got it on sale for myself, but this is a good game. Decent puzzle solving, a lot of secret areas, and a lot of secret stuff to find. Everything that was on the ground or whatever that it had to be picked up for inventory or whatever, I never felt like I was running out of ammo. I never felt like I was running out of utility, like, and stuff to heal myself with. It was all there, but it was hidden. Like, they made it actually a scavenger hunt. This is a good game. $38 heals used, hints spent 1, secrets found 15, lives used 0. Got an A rank. Hey, we'll take an A rank. We didn't die once. I would definitely play through this on the hardest difficulty and just try my best to get the highest rank possible. But that would have to be something that, like, people want to watch me do, right? Like, I wish that more people would have joined into this. This was such a good experience. Such a good buy. I will recommend this to anybody that wants a good experience with a semi-horror game. Like, it is a horror game, but it's not scary to the point where, like, you're not going to be able to play it, or, like, somebody that's not into a horror genre can't play it. It's so fucking good. It's so good. So good. Crowbar, rank B, and we got the Crownade launcher. All right. So, do we use like our actual grenades that we pick up in the game for the grenade launcher? Crow quest. Crystal crows are hiding around Crow Country. You can find and shoot all of them. Look, and it adds fucking more. So good. Crow Quest can be turned on and off in the settings. Perfect reason to go back and play through this again. Oh my gosh. Such a good game. Such a good game. Okay, I've said it enough. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this stream. I got a lot of editing to do on Crow Country. Will not be able to say it enough. Go spend your money if you're still in here and you're watching it. Buy this game. It is so good. Thanks for everybody that joined in. I appreciate the likes and the follows today. And over the course of the past few days, all those that have joined in. I really do wish that this could have gotten a lot more attention. But, you know, people like watching the other stuff that I do with the older games. So it is what it is. Thank y'all very much. Y'all have a good rest of your day.